Welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Days Gone on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and today we are going to be finding a Thunder Egg. Now, if you don't know what a Thunder Egg is, it is a special kind of rock. Now, a couple of videos back, we rescued a little girl called Lisa. Now, Deacon really likes Lisa because Lisa reminds him of Sarah's little sister, Sarah being his wife. So he's pretty much doting on her at the moment and acting like her father. And, well, we went to the work camp where she's currently staying. She was in a bad mood because she had to actually do some work to earn her food, and she didn't like that because clearly she's a lazy little turd. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go to a store and we're going to look for a Thunder Egg, and then I guess we're going to give it to her to try and cheer her up. So yeah, we're going to be heading over to the shop now to get a Thunder Egg. Now, I tried to avoid talking about this because I don't like to keep moaning in these videos because it seems like everything in history is going wrong for me at the moment. But I had a bad wrist a couple of bloody weeks ago, and that's sort of gotten better now. But instead, my eye is messed up, and it's my good eye as well. And I don't know what has happened. I think I must have got something stuck in my eye at work or something about a week ago, and it feels like I've scratched under my eyelid. Now, it's not really hurting, but it's always watering. It's always like hot feeling, and it continuously feels like the something's still stuck in my eye. I think it might be because I've scratched my eyelid, and there's like, I don't know, there's some sort of scab there or something, and it's just like, it's really messing with my eye, you know. So I just thought I'd let you know, because when you're playing a game like this where you've got to do lots of aiming and stuff like that, you know, it's not the best to have one of your eyes messed up. Especially when it's my good eye, and my other eye is already crap anyway. So, yeah, I'm having a bit of a bad time with my eyes at the moment. So if I do anything stupid in this video, I do apologise. Sorry for always complaining about some random thing that's wrong with me. It's just this last month I've had so many things become shitty on my body, you know, and they're always inconvenient things, you know. Like if my feet were messed up, it wouldn't affect my videos, you know, I wouldn't have to mention it, but it's always things that affect my gameplay, you know, so I'm always like, well, I better mention it, you know, just in case I do stupid things and then people are like, what the hell's up with you, Bwolf? It's definitely affecting my gameplay though, because I've been playing Mario Kart on my own and also with Tom Wolf, and yeah, I've definitely not been doing as well as I normally do, so it's not the best. It is not the best. Ah, shit, I missed. I was going to hit him with a bike. Right, how much? We're going to have to repair our bat quickly. I don't want to lose this bat for now, because it's very, very good. Oh, fucking hell. It's so bloody annoying in this game, where you think there's like, I don't know, one or two, and then out of nowhere you have like 20 of them on you, and then out of nowhere you have 500 of them on you. It's absolutely crazy in this game. If you've been watching all of this playthrough, you would have seen that on part 14, I think it was, I had a flipping... Fuck it. On part 14, I had a bit of trouble when I was doing my intro because I was trying to mention that there was a massive horde of zombies in the area and I wasn't sure where they are. I turned the camera around and looked behind me just to see if they were standing behind me or anything. And then out of nowhere, all of them jumped on my bike and killed me. It was horrible. I'm just clearing out the area at the moment so I can go in there and just pick up the Thunder Rock uninterrupted. Is it? Or Thunder Egg, whatever it's called. It's flipping annoying that half of these cars you can't loot the bloody the stuff from them, you know, so you can't flipping get any scrap for your weapon or also to mix your motorbike. It's actually pretty damn annoying. But yeah, if you see like a car bonnet that is slightly open, then you can't loot it most of the time. And when you do loot them, you seem to get these, you know, which they're useful because they're like silencers for your weapons, but I would definitely prefer scrap. I mean, I don't know if it's worth repairing my weapons or whether I should just let them break and then build a new one, but you can't always find baseball bats around, you know. They are quite common, but they're not the most common thing in the world, you know, so I like to just repair it, so I've always got a decent, like, crafted weapon. But yeah, somebody, I think I already mentioned it in my video, but I think I saw a comment from Wolf King, I think, or Wolf Moon, telling me I should use the saw blade for the baseball bat. It's like a baseball bat upgrade, and he said it's very good, so I might have to make sure I do that. Oh, I'll speak of the devil. Well, okay then. Let's see if I can build a new one. Yeah, I might as well build a new one, and I ain't got to use any scrap. Lovely. It's probably good that I build a new one eventually, because you know, keep repairing the same bat probably isn't gonna leave you with the strongest weapon, is it? Got another box of nails in here as well, damn. Whenever this game gives you supplies that are useful, I feel like I'm about to get jumped by a horde. Right, where's this thunder egg? Oh, make sure I grab these bottles. You would think that glass bottles are the easiest thing in the world to find, but in this game, you know, they're just as bad as kerosene. I think the only thing that you really find often in terms of building Molotovs is rags. Rags just seem to be everywhere, but kerosene is horrible, and also even bottles can sometimes be annoying. I like how I mentioned a second ago that there ain't no baseball bats around really, and I found 2 within 5 seconds. The game really wants me to look like a liar, doesn't it? Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Hang on a minute. Jesus Christ, I thought I heard a rustling. Look, what you see that? See how he crawled up that wall then? That was disgusting. That was nasty, that was creepy, that was. Alright, let's hop on our bike. And let's go and give this, I guess, to Lisa. Yep, we're going to go and give it to Lisa. And then once that's done, I'm not actually sure what we're going to be doing next. Because at the moment, there's a couple of things going on. We've got O'Brien on the mobile, you know, on the radio, who is giving us information about our wife, you know, so we can find out whether she's alive, where she is, what has happened to her, and stuff like that. So we're doing that stuff at the moment, which is like part of the main story. Oh no, that does not look good, does it? Right, let's just blast past them. Just blast past them, ignore them. But yeah, we're dealing with that stuff involving our wife. We've also got this other sort of like story mission going on where we're helping out this little girl Lisa, you know. And then you've also got other stuff going on with Boozer, you know, where we're doing that to do little tasks for him and stuff like that, you know, to help him recover from his Ripper injury. And then also you've got like the story of us trying to upgrade our motorbike and gear up so that we can head north. So there's quite a few things going on in this game, you know. And then you've got like the more side story things where you're like finding stuff out about random characters in this game and camps and stuff and how they run and things like that. There's lots of little stories going on in this game, so we've got quite a few things on the burner at the moment that we're dealing with. So like I said though, it's nice, you know, because some games you have like one story to focus on, which is fine, you know, but it's nice to have like multiple things going on at once sometimes, you know, just to keep things a bit fresh, you know. So if you decide you don't want to deal with this situation in that video, you know, you can go and do another story in the video instead, you know. So if I don't want to deal with Lisa, I can go and, you know, do something else, you know. Although at the moment I've only got one mission, so I have to do this. But, you know, if I didn't have this mission and I had a few others, then I wouldn't be, I can't talk today, BwolfTheWolf, I can't talk, I do apologise. But if I had multiple missions, you know, then I would choose something else because I don't really want to be dealing with Lisa's attitude right now, you know. I just don't see why she's complaining. I know obviously she's in a world of zombies and shit, but at the same time, she's complaining about working in a work camp, you know, where, well, if this was the real world, you know, I mean, obviously she's a kid, she'd probably be at school. But if this was the real world, as soon as you become an adult, you're going to be working to get your money so that you can get food, you know. So either way, kid, you're going to be working for your food, you know, so you might as well get used to it. Even if this was the real world with no freakers, you would still be working hard to get your money. Unless you want to get benefits like a lazy shit, I guess. Because you've got some people that are obviously on benefits for like genuine reasons, you know, whether it's a medical reason, you know, or they are just having a bad time trying to find a job. Because, you know, I understand it's really hard to find a job in England, but there are some people that are just absolutely lazy fuckers that just don't want to go to work and want free money, you know. Oh dear, right. Let's go and find Lisa. Where is she? This is a pretty cosy little camp, this, isn't it? Pretty damn cosy.
Lisa,
Go away.
I brought you something.
It's beautiful. Will you take me with you? Take me back to Marion Forks.
Look, I can't because it's not safe.
I gotta turn in. They make us get up really early for work.
I like how she turns around, looks me dead in the eye, she's like, they make us get up early for work. You know, there's no freakers running around England right now, you little shit. And guess what time I get up for work? 4 in the morning, you little brat. 4 in the morning I get up for work. oh, they make us get up early for work. She says it like it's I'm supposed to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to get up to work. I'm probably being harsh on Lisa because she's a little kid, you know. She doesn't understand like adult life, but still, she's really pissing me off. Oh. I pulled weeds before story mission. What's this then? Oh, what's this then? Oh. Oh, we're going to go and... oh, yeah, I remember this. I think this might be one of those more cutscene-y missions, you know, where you've got to do like a 5-second task, but then the cutscene goes on for about 20 minutes. Alright. Right, I'll try and get there now quickly then, because I think this is a very long cutscene. It might be one of those cutscenes, though, where you have to, like, walk around, you know, and follow the character whilst they talk, you know, but I also consider that a cutscene, you know, because I'm not really going to be talking in it, you know, I'm just listening to the character. But yeah, I think it is this bit. Going to get some more story about Lisa, I think. Not Lisa, Sarah. We're going to find out some more information about her, I think. Because all we know at the moment is she's probably dead. If she's not dead, she's probably going to be injured, you know, because she got stabbed by a dodgy septic knife. And we also know that she was some sort of scientist that worked with flowers, and she was sent out here. Oh.
Oh yeah, she was thrilled. Made her day. I bet. He's right.
Well, that was some delicious sarcasm, wasn't it? Damn, I didn't know Americans could do sarcasm. Good job, Deacon. But yeah, we also found out that she was sent up here, our wife Sarah, because there was some like strange flowers or something, or a rare flower or something, and she was dealing with, like, you know, researching those. And I think she also worked for a place that was maybe involved with like weapons, you know, and military things and stuff like that, just not her division. And I think she said that she had a contract where none of her research could be used for anything dangerous. Or that might be in a cutscene in the future and I'm spoiling it, I don't know. But yeah, I think she did mention something about her. She had like a contract where none of her research could be used for any weapons or something. Oh, maybe that's going to be in the cutscene we're going to see now. So I might be spoiling it, so I'm going to shut up. There's a bunch of cars behind me. I guarantee you none of those cars have got any scrap for me at all. Oh, there's a couple of freakeries here. Lovely. Make sure we pick those up, you know, because every little bit helps, as Tesco says. But yeah, sorry if my commentary is a bit rubbish in these last few videos. I think I'm going to do like a channel update. I don't know, by the time you see this video I might have already done a channel update, but I feel like I'm going to do another one where I'm just going to talk about some things, you know. It's not going to be like a depressing channel update, but I need to... Oh, Copeland's got another random mission for us. But yeah, it's not going to be the happiest channel update, but I just need to explain some things in that, you know, so people know what's going on and why my commentary is a bit naff, you know, and I can't concentrate too well. I like to do them sometimes just so you guys and girls know what's up. But yeah, I think we're getting close to the point where we can finally upgrade our motorbike, where we can get some level 2 parts and stuff, you know. Well, not level 2 parts, but level 2 trust parts. My bike is in a bit of a shitty way at the moment and I'm getting low on fuel. Oh crap. Come on, Deacon. Fuck me, you're so slow, ain't ya? You're on a motorbike and you still manage to be slow. I'm not going to heal myself because I want to use the bandages. Because you get so much supplies in this game for making bandages. It's better to just use the bandages than when you loot. Hang on a minute. Oh look, a gas canister. Dude, look at the state of my bike. Jesus, almost completely destroyed, and we're on 15% fuel. I thought we had a bit more than that. Good job we got this random gas canister here, innit? It doesn't matter anyway, because once we get to Boozer and Deacon's camp, you can find a gas canister in there every time, you know, so there's always fuel there if you need it. But if you see one of these, it's best to do it. Even if you're on like 95% fuel, it's best to just get off your bike and fill up, you know, as soon as you see a petrol tank, because it's just... You don't want to get stuck out in the middle of nowhere, you know, because it just takes about 25 years to walk your bike to any locations if you get stuck out in the nicks of the woods, you know. You don't want to be in that situation, especially if it's night time and there's hordes of freakers walking around and stuff, you know. It's always best to fill up in this game. I've seen quite a few people complaining about it, to be honest, you know, like having to fill up their motorbike and all that. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it is. I thought it was going to be ridiculously stingy with fuel, but it's not really that bad, to be honest. And I think it adds a little bit of fear into the game. Because if you've got that constant fear of running out of fuel, you know, and not being prepared for long adventures, you know, getting stuck out in the middle of the woods when there's freakers around and hordes of freakers, you know, I think it adds a little bit of, like, creepiness to the game, you know. But I can understand why people complain about it, because it is an inconvenience. If you've only got like 20 minutes to play, then you run out of fuel. You know, it is a bit inconvenient, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? It's sort of like World of Warcraft, you know. They don't do cool things in World of Warcraft that I think would be like absolutely amazing, because I think they're like worried about disturbing people's like precious gameplay time, you know. And if somebody's only got 30 minutes worth of time where they can play the game, Blizzard don't want to do something random that affects their gameplay. Because I would do cool things like have like, because at the moment you've got all of the Horde versus the Alliance going on, you know. So I would have something like where at random points in the game there wouldn't be any like, there wouldn't be no schedule for it. It'd be just random events that happen whenever the hell I feel like it, you know. I would like to have like, you know, one of the leaders of the Horde, you know, one of the faction leaders like Sylvanus or Bane or something like that, you know, have one of those with a bunch of troops just randomly attack one of the main Alliance cities and vice versa, you know. But because the city will be under attack and you probably won't be able to use the auction house to sell things, you know, people would just start bitching and complaining that they don't have much time to play and crap like that. So Blizzard won't really do stuff like that, you know. Like a few years back, I should be talking about World of Warcraft because I'll go off on a tangent. But a few years back, when Wrath of the Lich King was about to release, there was an event in the game, and it was where the Lich King was pretty much attacking Stormwind City, and I think also a couple of the Horde cities. And there was like zombies appearing everywhere, and players could actually get infected, you know, and you turn into a zombie, and everybody you hit turned into a zombie, you know, and it was great. And we were making like massive groups of massive groups of zombies and trying to attack cities, you know. But then Blizzard cut the event short just because people were crying because they didn't have enough time to play the game, and because there were zombies infecting everyone, they were having their game ruined. So Blizzard cut the event short. But the event was fucking incredible. If you were playing back then, you'll know what I'm talking about. The event was incredible, but you know, as always, people cry about things, and you know, it was spoiled as always, you know. And I was very busy back then, actually. I was very busy because that was back when I was still in school, you know, and I was doing my GCSEs, and I was also had my paper round, and I was also going out with my mates every night, you know. So I was very busy too, but I didn't complain that I got attacked by a zombie every time I logged on and turned into a zombie. I thought it was funny. But you know, whatever. I'm just rambling now. Oh, make sure we loot this. Boozer will always fill this up with supplies for you, and he... Oh, fuck me, he had 3 Molotovs in there! You handsome devil, Boozer! Oh, lovely.
Hey, you're not answering the radio.
Yep. I know, I was...
Well, hold on.
No, I'm all right. Just... trying to get clear, you know?
You're burning up.
Ugh, my head's pounding like a mother.
You're burning up.
No, I'm just tired.
Okay, stay here. Rest. I'll think of something.
Look, I don't need a goddamn babysitter. I'm fine.
Shit. Come on. Think.
Here, come here, I'll show you what you're looking for.
Yep, found it.
All right, come on, focus.
I am focused.
All right, so this one is called Lavender angustifolia.
Lavender?
Yes, well, I'm still paying off my student loan, so I will stick with Latin, but you could call it that.
Yeah, get your money's worth. Go for it.
Okay, come on, give me your hands. All right, so you want to put one hand around the flower,
All right.
and then put the other hand at the stem,
Okay.
just like that, and then you pull nice and slow.
You know, I pulled weeds before,
Excuse me, sir, this is not a weed. You have to be gentle.
but apply pressure.
Oh, yeah, but not too hard. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go. There you go, that's perfect.
And it doesn't smell very good.
Okay, you hold on to those, and I'm gonna collect more.
So, why lavender?
Well, the guys at the lab are pretty excited. They think they have this subspecies, which might have mutated monoterpenoids, which produce a modified linalool that...
That is so, oh my god, thank you, Einstein, thank you.
Sorry. It has a chemical that we can use to synthesize a new medicine for burn patients.
Where I'm from, the only weed used for medicine is the kind that you smoke. You know, Boozer knows a guy with a farm that's about 3 miles up the road.
Oh, that's great. Boozer's gonna wind up in prison and take you with him.
So what else do you guys make? Like chemical weapons, WMDs, shit like that?
No. Well, at least not me.
Yeah?
It's in my contract. None of my research can be used for military purposes.
Hey, there's more over here.
Wait,
Oh,
stop.
come on, the water's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Hold on.
What's wrong?
Well, I didn't mean stop that.
Come on, what is it?
It's a long story.
Well, that's okay. We can just walk. I like walking.
So, why don't you tell me about your plants?
Really? Okay. Well, this particular genus is adventitious.
You want me to ask?
It means not native to this area. You can thank Ogden for that.
Who? Oh, shit, I asked.
Peter Skeen Ogden, first explorer to come through this part of Oregon. He and some of the other early explorers brought all their medicinal herbs and plants with them. Some got away, and now they're growing here. Mostly along the shores of small lakes and ponds.
First white explorer.
Wow, look at you. Being all politically correct.
Don't buy into all the biker stereotypes you see on TV. We are actually quite charming.
I bet.
The MC's got a couple of brothers, one fully patched.
I don't think I've seen one person of color since I arrived in your strange little backwater paradise.
Yeah, Jack actually had some guys bust in from Sacramento just to piss off our skinhead rivals.
He did not.
No, he did not. I'm kidding. Jersey Jim's an old buddy of mine. Patched him and myself. We served in the same unit. Come by the clubhouse Sunday. I'll show you around. You'd like the guy. He's funny as shit. He makes a mean margarita.
Well, I have to be in the lab early on Monday, so...
I'll have us back in your bed by 10. I promise.
How can I refuse an offer like that? Okay, you try picking some now.
Lavender. You want me to pick lavender?
Yep. And bring me 3 plants, and don't crush them.
Oh, I'm gonna crush him.
Come on.
Got one.
Good for you.
This one?
Yep, keep going.
Last one.
Great, bring him here.
Oh,
For you.
wow. Gallantry is alive and farewell after all.
No. If he's not, then I didn't kill him.
Hey! Aw, poor guys.
Hey, is that the one we're gonna smoke later?
No, but this is the one we're gonna drink. I make this killer herbal tea with it.
I'll bet.
Hey, all right, if you come over, then I will make it for you as long as you give me a ride home.
All right,
You're
great.
gonna be a believer.
And we'll grab a beer for myself on the way over.
Lovely. Am I going to start talking to Boozer now? Oh, I've got a skill point. Lovely. And man, Deacon's a dirty boy, isn't he? He's a dirty boy. I mean, that cutscene went on for about 5-ish minutes, you know, and he checked out her butt, you know, which I agree with all of this, you know. I'm not being a twat. I agree with this, you know. You should check out a bird's butt, you know. Unless she's got a boyfriend, husband, fiance, whatever, then don't be a wanker. But, you know, if you're single, she's single, I think you should have a look. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of feminists out there that are going to get very angry with me now, but I just think it's a compliment, you know. If I was walking around as a man, you know, and then a woman was checking out my butt, I was single and she was single, would I be offended? No, I'd consider it a compliment. You know, she's checking out my buttocks, you know, that is a compliment, my good sir. But yeah, and then after she goes to get naked and he's like, oh no, don't stop that. Giggity. Now, you're a dirty boy, Deacon, you're a dirty boy. You know, I think this game isn't 18, isn't it? I can't see the box. I've got a still book. Why is it called a still book? Why is it metal cases for video games or DVDs are called still books? I know they open like a book, but why are they called still books? Why not still box or still case? Why still book? I don't understand it. Someone explain this to me. It's probably, maybe there's a simple answer for it. I might just be being stupid, but yeah, it actually annoys the hell out of me. Oh dear. But yeah, during that cutscene, if you saw, she said that lavender plant helps with burns. And as you all know, Boozer was burnt by the Rippers. So we're going to go and find some of those herbs now. I ain't got to go too fast, so it shouldn't take too long. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there in this video, though. We might have to do it next time. But yeah,
sorry,
I did...
a little out of it. What, you said something?
It's something Sarah showed me a few summers ago before... Yeah, anyway, there's a plant that grows out here called lavender. It grows in the shade, along rivers, lake shores. I'm gonna see if I can find some.
Shit, brother. The way my arm's feeling, I'll try anything, but fuck the lavender. Bring something I can smoke.
Whatever, I'm gonna find some of this shit, I'm gonna make a burn sap out of it, and you're gonna shut the hell up about it.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, brother. Just don't stir crazy up here, you know?
Don't worry, Goose Man. We're riding north, I swear to God, not too much longer. You hear me?
Yeah, out. Deke, you there? Had some time on my hands, made you some shit.
Oh, here we go. He's telling me that again. Why does he always tell me that? He always tells me that, doesn't he? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, look, there's a hold. This is the same hold that you may remember a couple of videos, well, quite a few videos back, when I went underneath that train and they all dropped down on my head nearly. I think it was the first time we saw a large group. This is one of the holds you could defeat in the game, but this is one of the more... They're a lot simpler to defeat. I'll try and show you. They're probably going to jump me. Ah, they're already coming. Right, let me just move quickly. Fucking hell. It's good to bump into them and all that, but at the same time, you know, if you bump into too many of them, you will break your motorbike, you know. It does do damage to your motorbike, so just ploughing your way through a bunch of freakers isn't always the best, you know. The lavender is over here. Well, actually, I think it might be on the other side of the lake, but I can't really... Hang on a minute. What's going... Where the fucking hell did my bat go? What's this bullshit? Where's my bat gone? Who the hell took my bat? And you guys ago saw me build one in this video. When we was getting the thunder egg. Ow. Fuck me, this is why I don't want to use the knife, it's crap. Jesus. Let me just move my bike over a little bit. Right. I'm going to grab up some lavender and then we will head back to Boozman. But I'm going to have to end the video in a second anyway. But yeah, this horde of zombies, you can actually deal with them very quickly because on the other side of that train where all those dead bodies were, that like graveyard, I don't know if Deacon's going to start talking to Boozer now. I feel like he's going to start talking, so I should not say anything. But yeah, I'll tell you in the next video. Let me just kill this freaker and I'll tell you all next time. In fact, maybe we'll even do it. Actually, I can't do it because I don't have the right weapons. But yeah, I'll show you the strategy next time. But yeah, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry for the naff commentary near the beginning of this video. Yeah, like I said, I'm just very tired and I'm not in a good frame of mind at the moment, you know. It always happens at this time of year and I don't know why, you know. You'd think I'd be happier with it being sunny, but every time it gets to the summer period, I start getting a little bit, I don't know why. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.